In this video, I will be guiding you through how the wall mechanics work within Tekken. They have changed throughout the different iterations, but Tekken 8 is most similar to Tekken 7's wall mechanics. If you've played Tekken 7, you'll already be acquainted. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So in order to understand how the wall works, we need to understand how wall splats work. So the majority of moves will wall splat the opponent when you're point blank against the wall. So Dragunov's forward 1+2 is up forward 3, back 1, 2. You get it, back forward 3. It's you just gotta test what strings will wall splat, because like this won't wall splat, this won't wall splat. So you actually have to find your wall splatting moves, but that's just point blank. So we need to figure out what we can get from mid-screen. So a good way to practice this or figure it out is to go to your practice settings and then go to restart settings, have restart position set to wall, and then you want to have your dummy set to training mode offense, and then set to opponent actions to stand and approach. So that way when you back up from the wall, you can have the opponent follow you. And then you can, save your status here. So when learning a new character, what I do is I just launch them and then kind of look for strings that will push them high and far back to the wall. So for example, Dragunov's 3-1-4 will wall splat. His 3-1-2 will wall splat, except I'm just not close enough. His back, this will wall splat. Back 1-4. Or back 4-3, my bad. And how I mentioned, like, some strings won't wall splat point blank, like back 2-1, when they're in midair, they will wall splat. And you can tell if it's a hard wall splat by how long they are stuck on the wall when they hit it. If you happen to do like a move that wall splats but kind of a little too short, they will just hit the wall and slide down immediately. I don't know if I can try to do like a good example of this. Or if you just do a string that usually wall splats but you're too close, you'll just hit them and then they'll slide down. So again, learning what wall splats and what doesn't is important. So kind of learning when to cut your combos short is important, so you can maximize your damage when it comes to getting your opponent to hit the wall. So if you have to spend your tornado right there, that's fine, and then you can just go for a wall ender, which we will get into right now. So one thing I accidentally sidetracked, I wanted to mention a change from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8 is in Tekken 7 you had to spend your screw, which was the combo extension mechanic in Tekken 7. In this game it's the tornado. So in Tekken 8 they made it to where you can still use your tornado if you haven't spent it mid-screen on the wall. So you see I wall splat Kazuya here with back 1-2, and then since his back 1-2 is his tornado move, I can just do it again and then go for my wall ender or whatever. So definitely keep that in mind when it comes to optimizing your damage. Wall enders in Tekken are pretty simple to understand. It comes down to the amount of hits that you have already accumulated in your combo, or just how many hits you have hit the opponent against the wall. So on the initial wall splat, since the first hit doesn't wall splat and it's the second one that does, each character can usually get up to 3 hits maximum. So if I do down 3, 2, 1+2 with Dragunov, you can see I get all 3 hits cleanly and he doesn't slide down. So one example I can show where they will slide down is right there. So if I hit them too many times on the wall, they will slide down, and that wasn't real. He can actually side roll out of that. So it's important to know how many hits that you can do after a wall splat or a tornado, for example. Also, some characters have special wall moves. Dragunov's running 4 actually turns into a hit grab against the wall and is a tornado. Other characters have special wall moves too, like King, for example. So regularly, King gets giant swing mid-screen when their opponent is not against the wall. So when they are against the wall, this becomes a hit grab. And some of these moves can do really good damage and just cash out your combo damage. So figure out if your character has any of these. I don't think it's a universal thing across the cast. Only certain characters have these, so check and see if your character has it. But yeah, that's really it for this wall guide tutorial. I hope this helps. If it did, click like or consider leaving a like, as it helps with the channel, and subscribe for more Tekken guides and content. I will be streaming soon. I'm gonna try and be consistent with it, so I hope to see you in my streams. So that's it. I hope you take care. Peace. Money back, everybody wanna know.